Losing a child to fentanyl poisoning is beyond devastating. That has certainly been the case for Sam Chapman, Laura Berman, and their family. And today and tomorrow are big days for them.
Our son, Sammy, was an amazing kid.
We're in Washington, D.C., lobbying for Sammy's Law, which will create a bridge between technology and parents so that we'll know what's happening on our kids' devices should anything dangerous occur.
For Sam Chapman and Laura Berman, their trip to the nation's capital and their mission to create a law in their son's name to save other kids lured in by drug dealers on social media was the result of a personal tragedy.
February 7th, 2021, Super Bowl Sunday, when we came to find our son that day, he was dead on the floor.
Sammy's dad says that's the day a drug dealer reached out to his 16-year-old son through social media, and the drugs that were delivered were laced with fentanyl.
And from that moment on, we've been what we call accidental activists.
Connecting with other fentanyl parents, speaking to groups, appearing in the media, and even making this public service announcement.
Like most parents, we had no idea that drug dealers were preying on our children.
If a drug dealer reaches out to their kids, if they're being bullied, if they're talking about suicide, if they're at risk of violence, you know, if we had had that safety software available to us, which Snapchat and TikTok don't allow, and Instagram and Facebook don't allow on their instant messaging aspect, if we had had that, then Sammy would probably still be alive today.
House Resolution 5778, Sammy's Law, will be announced Tuesday by Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz. And it's been a big part of this couple's efforts to turn pain into purpose.
And it does help the helplessness that one feels when something like this happens to try to help other families from our fate. So since pretty much the day after Sammy died, not only have we been focused on healing, but we've been focused on saving other children and other families from Sammy and our fate. And we won't stop.
This story has a personal connection to me.
Told him I loved him.
I was there at the start of their journey.
When this first happened to us, we spoke with you and you put us on TV. And when we were done, you said to me, you've got to get out there and do more. People need to hear from you. And so that's exactly what we did.
I may have planted the idea, but they ran with it. And tomorrow, Sammy's Law will be presented in Washington, D.C. at a press conference as it travels through the halls of Congress and maybe at some point to the desk of the President of the United States.